In retrospect, the idea seems even more brilliant. Creating a manga about cell phone diaries in the age of social networking and utilizing the aforementioned device in an unorthodox way was bound to make waves. It was creative, innovative, and made recording thoughts seem so much greater than a few teenagers giving out personal information that's bound to get them stabbed, robbed, or otherwise. For those amongst you unfamiliar with the manga or 2011 anime adaptation of Mirai Nikki, here's the fundamentals of the story. Mirai Nikki focuses on a a young Japanese boy named Amano Yukiteru who has no friends and spends his day writing in a phone diary. Yukiteru associates with a godlike creature, a literal deus ex machina who he thinks is all imaginary. In a plot twist that no one could have expected, Deus is actually real. In a further twist, he initiates a contest to choose a new god after he supernovas or dies or whatever the hell gods do. Position guaranteed until death. Great deal. Except those chosen have to battle against 11 other candidates. A battle royale in which winner kills all and takes all. This made for some hardcore moments and exposure to twisted reasoning from people who are weird, even by anime standards. Mirai Nikki had its share of problems, such as a pussy for a main character, sappy friendship speeches, and an anime ending that was one giant fuck you to the fans. I watched it for the double crosses, the bloodshed, and one other thing. You know who I'm talking about. Gasai Yuno fits the mold of the classic Japanese yandere. Classic, not cliched, in terms of actions, representation, and logic. Yandere is a term given to a character who starts out being caring and considerate, but who gradually shows antipathy towards those whom he or she professes to care for, and everybody else. Those of you who have seen her in action will agree that Yuna is one of the best female characters in the survival anime genre, a genre that has largely died out to make way for isekai. Her character design and expressions are brilliant. Half of the time she resembles an innocent Japanese schoolgirl, but one shift of the eyes, one twisted smile, and one whispered, "Oyasumi, Yuki," and she morphs from Tonikaku Kawaija to psychopath. In terms of physical ability and mentality, Yuna outpaces, outwits, and outsavages all others, giving us instances of awesomeness that piqued our interest and churned our innards, even while she mind-fucked us with all the insane shit she came up with. To be fair, Yuna did have a rather traumatic childhood that contributed significantly to her idiosyncrasies. But if mitigating all of that meant changing her character, then give me pliers, duct tape, and call me Dahmer. If there's one thing wrong with Yuno, it's her unfathomable obsession with Yukiteru, although it does go a long way into proving that someone would have to be several casks short of a wine cellar to fall for this simp. Ah, Yuno, you leave us with one great mystery. Where the fuck did you hide that axe? 嘘をついたの。嘘だ！ユナ！